Charlotte, did you have any luck finding the marshmallows? We're ready to roast them.
Yeah, here. Think fast.
Oh, careful! You might have hit Sparks or Shay.
Ah, nah, I knew you would catch it. Your reflexes are pretty fast for someone who isn't in a contact sport.
Well, cheerleading does that to you. Now, Sparks, Shay, would either of you like a marshmallow? Oh, Sparks, do you have the sticks ready for us? Oh, yes, thank you. I would love one. Charlotte? How about you?
Ah, fuck yeah, dude. You can't enjoy nature without roasting some marshmallows. I just want one, though.
Okay, then be careful not to burn it. I know how quickly you can lose your patience.
Wait. Why am I the only one who's getting a warning? Sparks is a fire mage. I think they are far more likely to burn their marshmallow than I am. Dude, shut up. Do not give me that. You know I'm right. Do you remember when Joshua tried to show us that butane torch he got to make creme brulee? Oh yeah, that one evening where he tried to make it without looking at a recipe? Uh-huh. Just remember that I was there that night. Which means I saw it when you...
Charlotte! Don't tease Sparks so much. You have them flustered, see?
Don't worry. I'm not saying anything. I'm just gonna enjoy making you squirm a little bit. And I will tell everybody else that I am not the pyromaniac here.
It's okay, Sparks. Campfires are really beautiful. I can understand losing yourself in them a bit. Plus, the char on the outside of marshmallows can be really delicious when the insides are perfectly cooked. Let's just not actually set anything on fire, okay? The fire extinguisher is only capable of so much, and, well, I'd really rather not tempt fate.
Don't worry so much, Breezy. We're out here to have fun. It was a pretty good idea to come out here for the evening, Shay.
Yeah, it was. Getting away from the campus and the hustle and bustle of it all just for an evening. It was very needed. It just feels lighter out here. I'm just glad that we all had time for it. You're all so busy and, well, it has been a little while since we were all able to spend time together. It's nice.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'll toast a marshmallow to that. Get it? Toast a marshmallow instead of, like, toasting a glass.
Oh, I get it. That's a good one, Char. You're going to encourage her to keep making puns.
It's okay. Aries just pretending she doesn't think that I am incredibly hilarious. They do say that geniuses are never recognized in their lifetimes. So, great keeper of the schedule. Do we have anything else planned this evening? Or are we finally free just to vibe a bit?
Oh, was the schedule not okay? Sparks and I helped Ari with it when we waited for you in the study room last week. It was too much to fit into a single day, wasn't it? Charlotte is just teasing. I'm sure she had a great time. Isn't that right, Charlotte?
Well, of course, it's been a blast. I mean, we got to go hiking, explore Old Town Ashwood, and then there was that picnic that you made us. Oh, man, it's been a pretty awesome day, if you ask me. What? No way! You did not make it up the mountain faster than I did. It was a tie, dude! Oh, you only got there so fast because Ari helped you out there at the end. Which, hey, game respects games, I get it. But it was still a tie.
Okay, why don't we call it a truce? You're going to burn your marshmallows if you don't pay attention. Oh, what is it, Shay?
Yeah, what's up?
I had an idea for something that maybe we could do together.
Oh?
What's that? Well, we're around a campfire in the forest. This is when people normally tell scary stories, right?
Oh, fuck yeah! Oh, I am so down for that. It's been a while since I've heard a good scary story.
Yeah, that actually sounds like it could be a lot of fun. Does someone want to go first?
Wait. Ah, fuck, I have to think of one that's really gonna scare you all. Wait, okay, wait, what are you all afraid of?
Oh, Sparks is right. It's basically cheating to ask us right before we start. Besides, it isn't a competition.
Oh, okay, alright, but I'm gonna have to think of something really scary, just to make sure that all my bases are covered.
Shay, Sparks, do either of you want to start? No, it's okay. I can start us off. I have a few stories my older sister used to tell me to scare me as a kid. Of course, none of them were very accurate, but they did prompt me to look into the stories to discern the truth myself. Okay, so there are many spirits who wander within the ether. Oh, right. Sparks, this might be new to you. The ether is the world that is outside of the veil. But it's not like where you came from, and it's not even fairy. It's something else entirely. It's a plane where the spirits live, and spirits are just echoes of Thom. They aren't alive or dead, and they don't typically interact with the other planes. But sometimes, when the conditions are just right, they appear. And one of those spirits is called a banshee. Yes, that's it exactly. So many cultures have legends about banshees and other spectral wailing women. It's a mystery why so many people reject the truth when... Actually, that might be a conversation for another day. It's scary, but not scary in the way that I want it to be. So, anyways, a banshee. Banshees are spirits who take on the form of a beautiful, crying woman. But of course, beauty should inspire some fear. You see, the banshee wanders about, looking for a soul to take with her. But not just any soul. A banshee chooses her victims very carefully. No one knows exactly what a banshee looks for in those that she chooses, but one thing is for sure. If a banshee chooses you, there is no escape. She will take your soul from your body, and she will drag it back with her to her hovel in the ether, wailing the whole way. Scary, isn't it?
I don't know. I think that was maybe more informative than scary.
Well, what's scary is the inevitability of death. How do you stop a spirit? They're incorporeal. And who says that banishing her back to the ether will stop her from hunting you? Oh, well, I thought it was pretty scary. Banshees are incredibly tragic. I mean, it's sad, really. Always cursed to wander. Crying. It makes me feel a bit bad for them.
Tragic isn't scary. It's tragic. Listen, you want to hear something that's actually scary? Okay, so in the mundane world, there's this ice hockey team with a giant puppet mascot named Grit.
Oh, goodness, that's the orange one with the googly eyes, isn't it? Oh, I think Sparks actually showed me a picture of that one before.
Wait, Sparks showed me too. Did you get this story from Sparks, Charlotte? Oh, wait, are you actually the one who told me about him? Huh, I guess that makes sense. You are the only one I know from that side of the veil. Well, I mean, you guys still want to hear about it more.
Oh, actually, I think that it's Shay's turn to tell a story. What do you think? Oh, yeah, I can share one. Okay. So, a long time ago, two young thieves were running from the police after they stole money from a bank. They wanted to hide, so they headed to the town's abandoned silver mine. They knew the mine was supposed to be haunted by the mountain guardian. She was said to be a powerful fae who was capable of bringing fortune or destruction on those who came to the mountain. And like all fae, she admired rules. One such rule was that you had to knock 3 times on the mountain's wall when you entered. If you did so, you would be spared from her wrath. The thieves, thinking that this was an old superstition, did not knock, and instead, they ran directly into the darkness of the mountain's maze. They raced through the passages of the mines, hearing rumbling and footsteps pursuing them in the darkness. Finally, though, they stumbled into a room where they found a place to hide the money. They thought that they would leave it there and come back for it when they had escaped the police. As they turned to leave, though, the mountain rumbled, and a cave-in blocked their path. They only had one choice, and that was to go deeper into the mountain in hopes of finding a way out. They stumbled through the darkness with only their dying torches to guide them, when they heard a beautiful female singing. The voice was so enchanting that the two thieves couldn't help themselves. They rushed to find the owner's voice, and instead found a light at the end of one of the tunnels. They scrambled toward the light, spurred on by the singing and the imminent death of their torches, when they found that the light wasn't from the sun like they had originally thought, but rather from the glow of hundreds of torches filling up a giant hall within the mountain. When the two thieves stumbled into the great hall, they saw tables overflowing with food and drinks, and ghastly figures with hollow faces and tattered clothes gathered around. At the head of the table sat a beautiful lady dressed in black, with skin looking like cut marble. The sound of the thieves interrupting their feast caused the figures to stop singing, and, in the dead silence, the Lady of the Mountain raised a single, pale finger and pointed at the pair of thieves. She smiled, and it was cruel and dark. A second passed, and then all the lights went out. The thieves rushed to leave, and the sound of dozens of ghouls were ringing out behind them. In their desperate attempt to flee, one of the thieves tripped on the uneven ground of the mountain. His friend turned just in time to see dozens of pale, disfigured hands dragging him away into the darkness of the mountain. The next day, the tour guide found the remaining thief wandering aimlessly in the upper tunnels. No one was ever able to recover the money, and the lost thief was never found.
Holy fucking shit, Shay.
Oh, wow.
No, I did not think that you were a fucking spooky story master. Where the fuck did that come from?
Oh, it's just a little legend. I think it's Swedish. I really enjoy listening to stories.
Well, whatever that was, it was fucking great.
Yeah, Sparks is right. I think you win this round of scary stories.
You said it wasn't a competition! Oh, come on, give me another chance. I'm sure I can think of something really scary.
I'm sorry, but I think you're just going to have to accept that Shay is scarier than the rest of us. Unless, Sparks, do you have a story you'd like to share too? Oh, yes, please. I'd love to hear that.
Yeah, we're all ears, hot stuff. The campfire is yours.